Hello guys, welcome to my first video, and on this video I'll be answering a question that a lot of people have asked me, and the question is Mortal Kombat 11 accessible? And stay in this video and I will answer you the questions and show you how to make it accessible. So first guys, when we talk about Mortal Kombat 11, is the most iconic fighting game right now out there, and a lot of people ask me, Jeffrey or Jefferson, is Mortal Kombat 11 is accessible? Then how can I turn it on, or how can I make it accessible? And I will be showing you how to do it. So right now, this is how I play it. Like, I have a little bit of vision, so I'm able to see. But for people who doesn't have any vision, I will be showing you how to make it accessible. And let's do it. So the first thing, we have to press the options menu, which is in the top of the controller of the PlayStation. So when we press that, we are on options. So we press R1, which is, there are 4 buttons in the back of the controller. R1 is the one on the top right of the controller, and we're gonna press that 4 times. So for people who can see the screen, we are in the audios menu, and it will be 2 options that we need to turn on. And the first one, we have to go down with the down arrow. It's on the left side of the controller. We have to go down 8 times. So when we're there, we're gonna do the right arrow, and then we go down 1, and we do the same. Now if you go down, you're gonna hear the different voices.
Fight! 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 Fight!
Which I have unlocked Veronica's voice, but that's so now to save our changes, we're gonna press circle, which is in the bottom right of the controller, and then press X, which is to the left of it. So Mortal Kombat, right, is more accessible now, because if we move with the left and right arrow,
Customize, learn, conquer.
so I'll be showing you what is accessible of Mortal Kombat 11. So if we go to conquer, starting with the first thing, we press X again,
Story.
and that's the story.
Chapter 9.
So
All in the family.
you can see like different chapters
Chapter 8. Chapter 7. Chapter 4. Chapter 5.
and things like that.
Truths revealed.
But one thing about this, it is accessible, but when you press X, it's giving you the list of fights where you want to do it, and that's not accessible. So that's one down thing, but I mean, it's better.
Conquer.
So if we go back,
Story. Towers of Time.
that's another thing that is accessible. And here, if you want to do the weekly challenges and things like that, you can do it here. And if you guys wonder, I'm playing with my other account. I usually have my main account, but right now I'm playing with this account.
Towers of Time.
So if you really want me to show how, like, what to do or stuff like that, I can show you another video if you guys want me to, but that's if you guys want me to. So if we go back, we
Towers
have
of Time. Classic Towers.
classic towers. Now we go there, we know like the endings of the characters and things like that, and these are not accessible, which is another down point. But we have endless tower, we have 12 and things like that.
Classic
Now
Tower.
this is another game that is inside of Mortal Kombat 11. This is not accessible at all because it's really not. So I'll let this thing right here to guys to hear what it's about.
Welcome, traveler. I am Shang Tsung, and this is my island. I bid you welcome to explore. Hidden among the island's ruins are treasure, magic, and very special artifacts. Take what you want, within reason. You'll find that time spent here is well rewarded.
So yeah, guys, this is for unlocking intros, endings, skins, and things like that. And another bad thing, the pause menu is also not accessible. So you guys can imagine fatalities and moves are not accessible. Now, if we keep going on, this game has the most accessibility part. It's on this part. This section of the game is the most accessible. Honestly, to be honest with you guys. So
Story.
when we go
Conquer.
to fight,
Local.
fight if you want to play like against your friends or against yourself. For example, if you can choose the characters here: Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Jackie Bricks, Raiden, Baraka, things like that. But this is easy for you, like people who. This is easy for us, the visually impaired community, because if we press X,
Scorpion.
it doesn't select automatically, so we can back with circle and until we find the character that we're looking for. For example, I'm looking for this one,
Night Wolf.
or I'm looking for this one.
Shang Tsung.
I can easily go between these sections right here. And if we go back,
Local.
the next thing is,
Tournament.
so this has to be with another controller. You can't play it with yourself, because if you honestly, I love playing this when I play against my friends, because they're like different intros, endings, and really interesting things. The next thing is online.
Online.
Now this is the most accessible thing of the game.
Combat League. Ranked set.
So as you guys know, we have a Kombat League on my personal account. I'm really far. It's been not only for a few hours, and I'm really far. And if I go down with the down arrow, I will go to.
Casual versus.
So this is if you want to play like against other people online, and things. And this one,
Casual King of the
it's my
Hill.
favorite one. So this one, it's about you being the king, taking the entire lobby out, and I honestly enjoy spending time on this. And this is the one that I recommend if you're just starting the game.
Casual AI only.
So I hate this, to be honest with you, but I recommend it. But I hate it at the same time. This is not you playing. This is the computer playing. But you can still play, but you have to like know how to work the AI. I
Combat
honestly
League.
don't know.
Private 1 versus 1.
Now this is not accessible. So when you go to this part of Mortal Kombat, you want to invite a friend and things like that. This is not accessible. And this is
Private practice.
also all
Private
these parts are
private-
not accessible.
Private 1. Private custom lobby. Private practice. Private custom lobby.
So and this
Rooms.
is
Join.
to basically join King of the Hill or someone online that is creating a room or create.
Rooms. Create.
But this is also not accessible. But I mean, honestly, this game is really accessible for what we have. Now the next thing,
AI battle.
this is the same thing that I was telling you about, and about this is we can
Fight.
choose our fighters right here. So
Spar with friends.
you can invite friends.
Fight.
You can fight. So,
Assign defenders.
you can assign defenders.
Battle log.
And some good stuff right there. Now if we go back,
Fight. Customize.
this is a thing that I emailed Notheround and WB Games about.
Characters.
It has to be accessible. So
Collection. Characters.
this is how basically you customize your characters. And for example, if I press on my favorite character right now, which is Knife Wolf. See, it doesn't say Knife Wolf like it said before. Now you can customize here, you can create. And things like that, but sadly you can't do it. So, if we go
Customize.
back, that's basically it.
Learn.
Now this is learning.
Practice.
So I will be showing you why we turn the other switch also on, because it will make sounds where like the things are on the screen. But like
Tutorial.
we have, this is kind of accessible, but
Basics.
so the basic tutorials,
Advanced offense.
we got advanced,
Advanced defense. Frame data. Advanced offense. Building combos. Advantage. Positioning and resources. Building combos. Character tutorials.
So this is, I really do this one because I'm a really competitive guy on this game, so this is this is why I am most of the time.
Basics.
But
Tutorial.
if we go back,
Fatality training.
this is also not accessible. So I will show you what I mean by this. So again, I will go with my favorite guy because I really love him.
Night Wolf. Sub-Zero.
I'm sorry for
Special
Sub-Zero,
Forces Desert Command.
but I will be also showing you what do I mean for the other sound. This is not accessible, honestly. I don't want to put this on the video because my video can get down for blood. But this is not accessible. For example, Knife Wolf.
Finish him.
See, it's not accessible. So he has two fatalities, which I'm kind of pissed off because if I do that one, which was left, right, triangle. That's
Fatality. Night Wolf wins. Flawless victory.
so I will be showing you guys right now like how to hear the autos and things like that. So
Fatality training. Practice.
most of you guys use Scorpion,
Scorpion.
and I will go against Scorpion.
Scorpion. Tournament.
So this is why I show you guys how to turn the sound cues on. So if you go around with left and right arrow, there are things on this part of the lobby that you can do to the character. For example, if he's really far away and like all the way here, like that, you can hear it. Like I don't think we'll be able to hear it on the video because I have all sounds down because I really don't like the music. But if I'm really far away, so if I'm really far away, like you can do this interactables that are in the lobby and things like that. So this is the accessibility of Mortal Kombat 11. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and I hoped you to get Mortal Kombat accessible. This is the most that you guys can do with it. Currently we
Conquer.
can't view like our history and
Customize.
things like that.
Learn.
But I hope this video really helped you, and if you guys were asking me how do you turn the music all the way down, basically you do the same thing, auctions 4 times with R1 and go down 1, and then this is how can you turn it up, and this is how can you turn it down, and I'll keep it like that on. So I hope you guys like my video, and thanks for watching it. Please have other questions, other suggestions, you look at video games that are accessible things, please comment down below and I'll be glad to help you.
Speech on.
So
Screen recording in progress.
thank
Button.
you
Control
guys,
center.
and
Apple T.
everyone have a
Wi-Fi.
great
Cellular.
day.
Airplane mode. Switch up. Wallet. Dark. Wallet. Apple T. Selected. Screen recording.